Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are here with our friend Sorebor. That's nice, right? So in this video I wanna showcase him, explain his skills, and we can test him out in the PvE situations, Familiar Arena. So let's see his potential and see if it's good to invest on him. So how you get him? You get him on the cooking competition events. That on Korean server was in April, but now we are having soon on global. That's crazy, right? So you get him by doing the main quest, also the pass, similar to Toko, almost the same way as Toko. If you're very lucky, you can get the Awaken 10. If not, you can get 7, 8. In my case, I'll show you guys here. I got him Awaken 4. But when I was playing that time, I just started the game. So I couldn't get many copies because I was doing the story mode. I was very weak also, I couldn't beat the boss. So if you guys are questioning, is it worth invest on him? If you are free to play and considering the state of global, is very good because you can end up with Awaken 7. So how many familiars you have Awaken 7? So even if he's not the best in some aspects, he still have a lot of potential. So first let's check his skills, what he can do, what his potential. So he is our friend Sorebor. So what they say is a defender type, becomes a solid pick when you get food. That's very important. The more food you have eaten, you active more his passive, and also if you can inflict debuff, burn debuff, it helps a lot. So again, you can only get him doing this spring cooking event, cooking contest. There's no other way. The same with Toko. Probably in the future they will have again, but you take like a year from now. So make sure to get him. So here's his stats, nothing crazy. So here, what his passive do. So he reduced earth damage taken by 1%. Also, he reduced earth damage taken by part members by 0.5%. This is Awaken 0. And for every buff active, increase defense by 1%. Stack up to 5 times. So if you have 5 buffs, anything like barbecue or anything, you get 5%. And Awaken 10, you'll be 10%. So keep that in mind. So this is very important also. If you are very competitive and wanna have a good score or manage to beat the witch boss, you can check here in the corner. I made a video how to beat her. So boost your damage dealt in the spring and the cooking contest dungeon by 50% in the Awaken 0 and 150% Awaken 10. So that's a lot. So his active skills, so he throws a rock on the enemy, and if the enemy are burned, you stun them. So not very crazy, but having stun is very good. The time of stun is the same, just change the damage he deals in the Awaken 10. So in Adventure Arena, this is very peculiar, and I think this can be very useful for some team combinations. So as you guys know, we have in total 5 members in the Familiar Arena or Adventure, right? So every time a familiar member of your team is defeated, he heals himself and boosts its stats. So that helps a lot. So for example, max 4 times, of course. So he heals 5%, boosts attack 15%, defense 20%, boost HP 10%, and boost resistance to crowd control by 5%. So this is Awaken 0. But Awaken 10, it's crazy considering that it's like 4 times. So he can boost a lot his stats. So I saw some teams, they use him on the Familiar Arena, I showed you guys later. So here they suggested his synergies. So in general, he's a defender, shines when you use a lot of food. So I think he can be useful like in the fight for the throne, because you eat a lot of food. And also Relic Wars, if you have a more defensive build. So maybe for Destroyer it can be very useful. And for PvE also can be useful if you are using like a meat, for example. So every familiar have Burn, like Meaty can be a good partner with him. So you'll be useful fighting wood bosses if you're preparing ahead of time by eating a bunch of food buffs. So keep that in mind, that there is not many difficult bosses of wood type yet. The ones that we have, like the Kingdom Dungeon, is quite easy to beat for now. So PvP. So he's very useful to boost your defense if you consume numerous of food buff before starting the fight, like I said. So this is very common, like Elite Wars, Fight for the Throne. So good synergy with main part members that inflict burn status. So meat is actually very common. So I think he's very free-to-play friendly actually, in this degree. And the Adventure and Arena mode, that's the one point, he just do a normal attack. But this last stand, if he is the last one survivor in your team, that's very good. But if he dies early, or you put him in the front, or the enemies focus on him, it's totally wasted. So that's things you keep in mind. So now let's check his performance on PvE. So here he's Awakening 4. I didn't give him any jelly because I don't have enough. But I have 2 of his accessories. His toys, that's very good. Give some boost effects in the Familiar Arena. So that's very good. Also have this one. The translation here is not complete, so anyway. So that's his stats. It's not fully his potential, but you guys will see. You can test with that. I made a fire build, many fire attacks. And I also have one passive that increases my fire damage. So let's go some wood type monsters. Let's see our friend in action. So I'm going to the new location because it's the monsters that I'm dealing now. So they are much stronger than me actually. Earth type, let's try to beat these guys. So yeah, here the earth type monsters, if you guys check it out, level 114. They're quite strong actually. Let's give our best. I put on semi so I can control the skills I use. So let's see. So I almost don't do damage. It's so hard. So let's see. So first let's use the Meaty Burn. So now our friends. So you see, he stunned these guys. Everybody's stunned. So that's how it works. He's quite strong also. And he can surprisingly attack from distance also. If you see meat, he has to be close to the enemy. So you see, he always keeps some distance. Not a lot, like Shrimpaler. Similar to Shrimpaler actually. So let's see. If you use without the burn, there is no stun. You guys saw it? So just keep in mind that. So I show you guys how much defense I have, and I eat some food. Let me see. So you see my defense? It's like 31. 297. So that's my defense. So let's check. I eat some food, 5 food, to get the max stacks. So let's see how much percentage we get of defense. The enemies, you see the damage like 3000, 5000 damage. So let's eat some food, not defensive of course. This one, attack, okay. 1 food. Attack, accuracy, okay. Death, no, not this one. Not this one. This one. 3 food, right? Attack speed, okay. And this one I think it gives attack, yes. So we have right now 5 foods. And here his passive. So here his passive activated. This translation I think is wrong. This is like light damage taken less. No, it's not this. So let's check. So you see my defense is now 33k. But of course it's not the maximum potential. So just so you guys have an idea. This is giving a little less damage, but nothing crazy. I think the most important is like this combination of meat and him. Like I did now, you see, everybody's done. So this can be used for a lot on PvP actually. But you have to keep in mind this combination. Because just using his attack will be useless. So that's one point of him. So let's test him on Familiar Arena. And check also how his potential there. So let's go. I have a full ticket for it. So that's my team now. I'm not sure if he succeed because he's not in his maximum potential, and here it's quite old server. So he have very strong opponents actually. And the water is very common. You see they have 2 here for example. But let's try our best to showcase him. At least to show his last stand. Like everybody dies and it's only him surviving. So first let's see the rank. How popular he is. If it's the Sunshine, that's a free familiar. I think it's more common here. And also Toko appears sometimes. Let me see. This is a very common thing they do. Kona. So meat. Oh my god, I saw some of him some time ago. It's quite annoying that they can hide some of the familiars, so we never are here. So this guy here have this Sunshine, that's a free one. And you use your Soribor. He use 3 toys of him. 71. So that's quite the maximum potential you can have with him. So even some players using him. This one is free also. Toko. But you see he's not that popular. Maybe many people couldn't get Awakening 10. But you see there's other familiars more popular than him. Here another one. You see he's Awakening 9, but he lost like 3k of CP already. Just so you guys have an idea. You can see some combination. For sure here is a Hippocampus. Almost sure. Let's even check. Oh, can be this one, Pufu. I know he's not that. Yeah, maybe it's even this one. He likes to use that one. So that's it. So let's test him. So I think I put him behind. My team got a little weaker, but the main here is to test. So here we have a lot of fire ones. So let's try to find a team with earth type. I think, let me see, maybe I have a chance against this. But this Hippocampus is quite scary, to be sincere. Let's try this one, because a little weaker, and then we try this one. Even if we lose, we can check his passive. So let's see how the battle goes. Okay, let's go slowly to check. So he attacks from quite a distance, that's peculiar. Let's go a little faster, please. Oh, so here we have a quite problem. They are attacking him first. He should be the last. So nobody die. But I'm quite afraid that they go after him first. So let's check. Let's go this one. Even with that scary Hippocampus. So let's see. Oh, he's here. He's alive. Okay, one die. So he got some HP. So he's getting some buffs. He got another one. Let's see. He couldn't survive. The hippocampus was so strong. So let's see another one. Please, someone more weaker or same level. This one, he have a true earth type. So maybe have a chance here. Let's try. Okay. Let's see. The good that he keeps some distance. So that's one good thing. Okay. I think we'll win this one. But you have to be careful of familiars that can bring him closer. Oh, he died. It's okay. So we won. So let's try another one. This one will be not even fair. Maybe 2 water types dangerous. 2 water types. Oh my god. Oh. Water types will be dangerous for this team. Oh, this one is using. Wow, Awaken 7. Quite strong. So let's try this one. If I lose, at least I can check the other team. Alright. So let's go slowly. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Arachnes. They're trying to beat Arachnes. Bunnybot thing might lose here. So let's see. He got his boost. He just got his boost. He got his passive. So 2 of my teammates die. And now he's done. The other thing, he got some buffs also. Because one was killed. So he's very good in this aspect. So the secret is like putting him away that he lose, he'll be the last. And I think one good thing is that he attacks from distance. So this helps him to survive longer. So let's see. Maybe this one. Hope it's not a hippocampus or something. Let's see if we can win against Toko. Let's see. Okay. I couldn't see what happened. Okay. Arachnes. Why they always attack Arachnes first? So it was okay. Splinter probably will die now. So I got my boost. He got 2 boosts. So he's quite strong now. Let's see if we have a chance. The ideal is like Mountain Lion dies. Oh my god, this healing is so annoying. You die. Yeah, guys. Mountain Lion is surviving. Yeah, we lost this one. But you guys could see a reference. Of course, if you have him Awaken 10 or 8, 9, and also how the upgrade is possible, he will have a better performance. Because I feel, of course, in long term, he's not very... They don't use him a lot. But in short term, of course, you can have him Awaken 10, imagine. So you'll be... If you're free to play alone spender, how many familiars you have a lot of Awaken, right? And also, I recommend that you upgrade him. Because if you use him during the dungeon, you'll be very nice. You boost your damage. There will be another familiar that boosts your damage in the story. This will be a story for another video, but it is the Pufu. So he also gives you some bonus. So increase your damage 1000% in the boss, the witch boss. So it's quite good. So if you wanna, he If you want to be very competitive, like in the challenge mode, you need this one, Bufu. Another thing, but this will be a story for another video, but just to introduce you guys, there will be this custom here. Actually, we can craft. It's supposed to be possible to craft. We never know how they will do on global. But as for the Korean version, it was possible. So basically, this custom will boost your defense in the boss also. And then we have this part. And I have the hat. The cooking hat. The same. So if you use them. But I hope we can craft, but I cannot guarantee, guys. So that's a little introduction, what yet to come. So I think that's it, guys. So my recommendation is to raise him, at least to do the boss, to make the boss more easier for you guys. But on long term, you can invest on him, but try to get many copies as possible. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you on the next video.